What's going on, guys? This is Riggs. Thank you so much for tuning in. As in this video, we're going to be talking about the best dropping methods or the best parachuting methods, the fastest way for you to get down, get your guns, and get into the fight. It's such a crucial technique, and quite frankly, I haven't seen many people talking about it lately, as parachuting techniques often do change with new updates, but it's such a crucial and important skill to have, because the last thing you want to do, especially in a hot drop, is be the last one down. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get down quicker and how to get those guns quicker so you can get into the fight. Definitely do not want to be the last one dropping. You'll be going back to the lobby that much quicker. So again, just kind of getting back to basics here, you guys. What you want to do is the range, and I get this question asked quite a bit, is when do you jump out of the plane? What is the best range? From what I have noticed, I'd say it's around 700 to 900 meters away from your target, whether it's directly underneath you, whether you have to, kind of go off to the side, depending on where you want to drop, where the location is. 700 to 900 meters, you can slice perfectly, and I'll go ahead and show you guys an example in the next clip. I got quite a few clips to show you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you drop late. So you're definitely gonna want to stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you guys what you don't want to do. So we went ahead and took out that dude, and now I can't promise you you're gonna find guns, but I can promise you can be the first one down pretty much every single time. So this drop here is actually a little bit further than what I would normally go to. Usually my targets are more within the plane path, but this one was about, I'd say 12, maybe 1300 meters. But you'll notice, look at the joystick on the bottom left hand side. It's always pointed to about the 10 o'clock position. That's where I have the joystick, my left thumb. And now, as far as where I'm aiming my character, you'll notice I'm always going to be twisting. Now watch this real quick. Look, you see that dude? Now, we already picked up a crossbow. We looted some boosts already before that dude even dropped. And I'm telling you guys, when you're in a hot drop, it makes those few seconds can make the difference in you having a gun and the other guy not. But yeah, so I'll show you guys right here as the plane's gonna take off. 3, 2, 1. And like I said, the joystick is always going to be at the 10 o'clock position. You don't want to have it up at 12 o'clock. And I'll show you guys in a later clip what not to do and what I see a lot of people doing. And then you're going to aim where, it's kind of hard to explain, but where you're going to be aiming your character using your right thumb is you're basically going to be kind of twisting. Notice how I'm kind of twisting, and you want to have where you're landing, where the destination is, you pretty much want to have it just to your left, where it's right where you're aiming towards your character. So you're aiming that joystick. You can see boot camp. You can see it's right on our left shoulder, and we're pretty much slicing through. Notice we're not pointing our character completely straight. We're slicing through the air. So not only are we moving faster, usually we're going about 200 kilometers an hour. And watch this. You're going to see how this dude's going to be landing late. Look at how much we've looted. We already got an extended mag. We have a backpack. Look at this guy, just barely dropped. I'm telling you guys, it makes the biggest difference in the world. So you have that joystick at the 10 o'clock position, and you're going to, and as you're slicing down, dropping at about 700 to 900 meters, you're going to be aiming your character using your right thumb, so the location that you're dropping to is pretty much going to be right underneath you. And I'll go ahead and show you guys another example. We have one more guy. We do have a little bit more company. Look, we have the two probably least favorite guns of a lot of you guys watching this, the MK47 and the M16. And look at how late this dude was. Look at this, barely coming down the stairs. You want to talk about a late drop, you guys? That is the definition of a late drop. So here we go. I think we're going to Roz on this one. So I'm just going to show you guys another example. No, we're actually going to school. I take it back. We are going to school. And I think on this one, we're going to have some company as well. So check this out. And usually what I do, once I get to about 1,000 meters, where I'm selecting my target, usually when I get to 1,000 meters, I'll go ahead and remove the mini map. I'll wait about a second. So on the plane, you're going about 100 meters a second. So that means I'm pretty much going to be at 850, maybe 900, and then bam. You can see right there. See how the location, the drop location that we want is always just to the left of our character, pretty much right underneath us, just to the left. That's where you want to be aiming the location. That's where you're going to want to be aiming it. So look at this. We've already looted some bandages. We've looted some health. And right now we have company. Somebody just landed directly behind us. Now we finally have a pistol. Like I said, I cannot guarantee you that there's going to be a weapon where you're dropping, but I can guarantee you you're more than likely going to be the first one down. Look at this. What is this? Look at this dude right here. Look at this 1911. When did I even get this gun skin? I don't even remember this. But playing in first person, you definitely do appreciate the gun skins a lot more. So here he is. He's trying to hide. I have no idea why, but we're going to go ahead and take him out nevertheless. And by the way, have you guys noticed, as I start playing first person, for whatever reason, it seems like pistols and shotguns seem so much more, more powerful in first person. When you first get him, it's like, look at my pistol, look at my shotgun. But in third person, you're like, oh my God, all I have is a pistol and a shotgun. So we went ahead and took him out. But yeah, and by the way, here it is right here, you guys, our $200 Uzi. If you missed the last video, definitely want to check that out. Look at this. Beautiful with the kill effect. It just looks amazing. And the majority of you guys said that this was actually Mothra on the level 5 Uzi. Regardless what the monster is, it looks amazing. I've always been a big fan of the Uzi. Now, this is what you don't want to do. This used to be a very popular drop method back in the day, but updates have shown that this no longer works, where you aim pretty much completely underneath your character and you have the joystick pointed all the way towards 12 o'clock. That's not the way you want to go. Usually the furthest I'm going to be parachuting is probably around 1,800 meters, but I'm usually hitting that 700 to 900 mark. And when I'm playing squads, for the most part, guys, I'm pretty much dropping hot every single game. But yeah, this is going to be much better way. Even if you're going 800 meters, you can still slice through. We are kind of going at a diagonal through the air, as opposed to having your body parallel with the ground, if you will. And check this out. Look at this. Is it just me, or is this bot right here? Look at this. 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits, 9 punches, and we don't hit the bot. Is it just me, or does this bot have freaking unlimited health? Let me know down in the comment section if you've even made it this far into the video. So I'll show you guys one more example just to really bring this one home before we end this video. Like I said, this is such a crucial technique, especially for those of you that are dropping hot. You're going to want to know how to do it. You're not only going to get make your squad mates happy. You do not want to be the last one down. You'll probably you'll never get invited to do a parachute probably ever again. Look at where the structures are. It's always going to be towards the left of us, and you're always going to be hitting around 200, maybe 213 kilometers per hour. That's when you know you're hitting that sweet spot, and we're going to coast in. And notice when I drop, I'm always dropping by a structure. I'm always dropping by where there's going to be a doorway or a window, or dropping right in front of a warehouse. You're not just dropping kind of like on the street. That's just going to come, with aim. You just have to aim your character to the right locations. And you can see how late these dudes were. We took a couple shots at him. Look, I've already looted a G36C and an M4. This guy's barely coming into this warehouse right here. I'm telling you guys, it makes the biggest difference in the world. All right, guys. Well, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. The fastest way to drop something we haven't talked about in a very, very long time, and kind of want to just go back to basics and show you guys how crucial it is to be the first one down, especially when you guys are landing hot. But definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all of the love and support. And until the next video, you guys, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming. That Uzi looks amazing.